Oh boy, it's that time again. Today marks 1 year since The Reckoner was released. So you may be wondering, released? Well, what happened before it was released? What even is The Reckoner? Is it that song by Radiohead? Or maybe you might just want to click off the video. The Reckoner is my second short film I have ever made. My first was called The Dark Times. Watch it here if you dare. I personally don't recommend it. Or watch the better video of how The Dark Times was made in the description. The Reckoner was shot in the span of 3 days. Did the whole process take only 3 days? Absolutely not. So here's the whole story. Oh, wait, you're... Maybe the other way. Whatever. Once upon a time, I was 15. It was peak COVID time. I had this friend. He was named Colby. I still do to this day. He's great. But he introduced me to this other kid one day while we were sitting down playing Fortnite. I didn't think much of him at the time, but we finished playing and I thought that I would never talk to him ever again. Boy, was I wrong. Maceo is a legend. He took one look at my YouTube channel and thought to himself, I like this guy. I mean, who does that? You'd have to be crazy. But you see, he was. So I guess he wanted to know a little more about me, so we continued to play Fortnite together on multiple occasions, and next thing you know, he ended up as a regular character on my YouTube channel.
I guess I'll be that person. How was everybody's day? Yes, we're doing this right at the beginning of the video.
Elmerbaby, you need to find some more fishing. There's one, literally.
Maceo!
We hit it off really well, actually. I guess crazy people just get along. Fast forward about 2 years.
We're here to do Fortnite with the boys with a special guest replacing Maceo today because he had to move to Illinois to get married this weekend. I don't know why.
Now I knew from my previous movie experience that I wanted to do another one, but hopefully better this time. In order to make a movie though, you need two things. One, an idea. And two, actors. And I came up with an idea really quickly. How, you ask? I stole it. No, I'm kidding. This is gonna sound dumb, but I promise, just hear me out. Maceo being Maceo created not just a character, but a whole persona. Literally just to mess with the owner of a Minecraft server. It wasn't just any character though, this was the Reckoner.
Dear Sweaty and Scent, if you're watching this, I have come to the conclusion that you are both complete morons. I have compiled all the evidence, every last bit. The worst part about all of this is that I've told you it before. These problems of the server, and you won't listen. My last and final point is that you both need to take this more seriously. Not for my sake, not for yours, but for your community's sake. Because things are not fun. Things are unorganized and will fall to pieces. I recommend using this hashtag if Scent and Sweaty continue to disobey.
I really liked the character and I thought, hey, that'd make a pretty good movie character. So I asked him, hey, do you want to make a short film about this character that you've made up? And he said, heck no. Wait, that's not right. And he said, heck yeah. What's it about? And of course, I had no idea. So then we brainstormed. Colby helped with this too. He helped with a lot, actually. We'll come back to him later, I promise. At one point, we had the whole story set, but the main character, who was named Aaron at the time, don't ask me why, was supposed to be a computer nerd. Does this guy look like the type of person to be a computer nerd? The correct answer is no. He would use his hacking abilities to aid the Reckoner in catching more sucky people like himself. I guess, I don't know, he would help like make all those like creepy screen glitch things and like freak people out. It made sense in our heads, but there was only one problem. The nerd was also supposed to be a bully at the same time. I'm not saying it isn't possible, but stereotypically, and yes, movies are mostly just stereotypes, nerds have little friends. I would know. I'm a nerd. So they would probably want to try and keep the very few that they have and not, you know, just talk crap about them behind their backs all the time and stuff. So this scene...
Great. What does this kid want? I don't even know why I talked to this kid.
Wouldn't make much sense. You know what I just realized? I was supposed to have something up in the background. Hold on. Let me put my script down and... No. It's pretty good. It's worth pausing the video to put that thing up. Anyway, back to this guy. Ugh. I'm just kidding. I love you, Kaden. We met in drama class. We did this stupid play together.
Drama could also be the classics.
We also did this dumb video together.
So there's like these guys chasing me right now, and
Alright, good. So yeah, I'm gonna be chasing this dude down and about to beat him up with the bat. Oh no, it's running again!
So I thought he'd be the perfect actor to play Aaron, or I mean Andrew. Andrew, that's his name. And from what I can remember, he was excited but also confused. Why a nerdy character, and also how do you play a nerdy character? So we changed it to an athletic sporty jerk with an attitude, which is basically Caden minus the jerk and attitude part, so not really Caden. Planning a filming day was a nightmare as usual, no surprise there, but once we got filming, it went pretty smoothly in May. We planned to do all the house stuff first and then all the chase scenes last. Now would be a good time for me to mention that you should probably go watch The Reckoner if you haven't already. It's up in the iCards are down in the description if you want. Please watch it, please. This video will make a lot more sense, and hopefully, you know, you'll like it and really enjoy it. I don't know. Anyway, here is the behind the scenes of day one.
Whoa, that's fine, because we need to close this out anyway.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to computer. What? I was in that corner. What do you mean?
That's a fake X button.
I know that's a fake X button, but I thought that real one was actually there.
Alright.
Yeah, not much. Just thinking about practice earlier. Coach said I have a lot of endurance. I mean, that's good, but I mean, like... Great. I got a text from Jake. Hold on. Just reach over with the phone that's in my...
Get in the closet, boy.
Get in the closet, Mason! What does this kid want, bro? Was that a no?
What if you,
Am I okaying?
Yeah, I think it's mostly me, actually.
So what if I shot from like here? Just you get the screen. It's like a half and half.
Here,
like you got both.
I like that.
Oh, Jake texted me. Hold on.
That was so delayed. I'm not spamming this thing, and it's like not working. Bro, I couldn't tell. They look exactly the same.
But yours is bigger and it's black.
They're both black on this side.
Okay, but yours is clearly.
Just so it doesn't sound like we're racist, we're talking about these. Spin the other way.
I'm looking directly into the camera on the way out. Is that fine?
Yeah, we'll see.
Because I didn't...
Try a take where you don't do that. I don't want to die and like hit the wall or something.
The thing I'm not like that. Fall back.
Yeah,
Isn't that the worst time this year? Alright,
Hi. Get back in there. I can't say. Yeah, just one more time.
One more shot. It's not that hard. Come on.
Of course it's on the most chaotic shot in the entire thing. I just got a shot of your chest! Like, it's just... Hi. We'll just keep
That was a
going
lot
out
of head
there.
movement.
I knew it was gonna happen too. I think we were too close that time.
It's more of a thriller horror movie. It's not. It's not horror.
Gore and jump
Oh yeah.
Good enough.
It's good enough, everybody.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Hello, Andrew.
How do you know my name?
But no, now we gotta do a little.
Okay, go.
Hello, Andrew.
How do you know my name?
I know more than just your name.
What does that mean?
Take a seat and find out.
Why do I love that shot?
What's the point? Why are you here? I thought you were just a hacker.
That's not even half of it.
I forgot my line. That was perfect movement too. It was like the perfect movement. I was going to just say my line.
It's fine because Caden's hair was like covering your face. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Here, I just want to do that again.
Sorry.
I need to call him a fool. I don't know why I froze.
That's fine.
See, Caden, if you cut your hair...
Shut up.
You... We were pretty tired by the end of the day, especially Maceo. Maceo was really tired, but all went well. We went about 2 months before our next filming day, and within that time, disaster struck all around, because why wouldn't it? I was in a rough spot mentally for personal reasons, and on top of that, I got like really sick on vacation of all places, because that's my luck. And worst of all, not just me, but basically my whole group collectively lost a friend. I don't want to go into detail too much in order to keep them and their family anonymous, although the kid's name is literally like pasted onto the beginning of the Reckoner. So Cooper and his dad passed away in a terrible accident that summer, so that weighed pretty heavy on us. I later found out from Colby that The Reckoner is actually a movie that Cooper would have liked a lot had he had the chance to seen it, so it's dedicated to him. He even has his own shot in there too. We called it the Cooper shot. His username on like every platform was lots of bread, so obviously the only logical thing to do was throw a lot of bread in the shot for no reason. And he may or may not have covered himself in mayonnaise and ranch on multiple occasions to post on Instagram or something. So that's why that shot is there. Anyway, I don't really know how to transition out of this part of the video, so Cooper, take it away, please.
What?
Despite how I felt, I knew that we had to finish the short. So we scheduled our second day of filming for July. Here is day 2.
We good?
Are we good?
I don't know. Are we?
Does it need to be more urgent?
No.
Or anything more laid back.
What? I don't know what I'm supposed to act.
Okay, that's good. So now he shot me. Yo.
Is my hair good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Serious face on, Reckoner. You're not allowed. Stop smiling. Stop smiling.
Or...
I will
I will...
release.
No, the showing what they do is wrong.
Get some air. Caden.
Also, quick little fun fact about the next shot. I threw it in out of nowhere. It wasn't planned, which means I had to use my own hand. This is not Caden's hand, but I feel like it really added to the ending and made it hit harder. Anyway, back to the video.
So you jump over the...
Oh, because he's just gonna be there?
I'm just gonna be standing right there, bro. You're gonna be like...
Okay, that's not bad. I thought he was gonna, like, not be there and then be there. I don't know.
This looks good though.
Okay, what am I getting now?
You are getting it from my shoulder perspective, and then when he runs, my head's gonna turn. You're gonna get my head in focus.
Oh yeah.
There was a bug like trying to eat my ear.
We finished up day 2 knowing that we only had to film the outside stuff on day 3, the chase scene. That was all that had to be done. Which isn't true. The final confrontation scene between Andrew and the Reckoner was lacking, to say the least. The performances were meh. I blame myself for giving confusing direction. So you want to kind of like seem scared, but not at the same time.
What the? Was all that real? Yeah.
Good.
What the? Was that real?
Why? Did it scare you?
Yeah.
And also the script kind of needed a rewrite to make the Reckoner's threat sound like more interesting. Not interesting, what's a good word? Threatening, I don't know. Personal.
Or I will release all of the interesting text messages to all of your friends, family, and everyone that you know.
Or I will expose how you truly talk behind people's backs. And not just Jake, but your friends, family, and everyone you know.
Oh yeah, and this shot needed to be redone for obvious reasons. So we had to reshoot the whole scene. And shoot the whole chase scene in one day. The next time we filmed in August, I think? It was probably like September, so then that would have left me with like a month to edit. I don't remember. It was a year ago. I'm just gonna say August. Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, I live in Florida. August is the hottest possible time of the year to go and film something outside. And we had a guy in a trench coat, jeans, and a gas mask. Not ideal to do that to a person. Maceo, I am sorry for your suffering. So anyway, we had one evening to shoot the entire chase scene. Of course, we just had to pick sunset for the time that this scene was supposed to take place. And of course, on that day that we went to go shoot, the sun was covered by clouds. So that just meant that, you know, it just got really, really dark really fast because there is no sun outside. It's behind the clouds, which by the way looked like they were about to start pouring down raining like hurricane force weather in like 30 seconds. What does that mean? Guerrilla filmmaking activated.
Good. You have two options, Andrew. You can either help me in catching people.
The suit up.
Put your hand through. Put your hand through.
All right, we have to just like, if this shot isn't good for this next one, we'll just have to be okay with the last one because we're running out of time.
Ready? Action. Okay, we gotta do that again because I was on the wrong side when you swung. Okay, quick. Oh man. All right, ready? And action. That looked awkward. Hey, this will simulate you being tired if we just keep doing that.
I don't have a hole in my shirt yet, do I? No.
Action. Okay, I'm done. I can't do that again.
Yeah. Got him.
Okay, we out here bowling. Okay, Garrett's calling me. Yeah. All right. Showtime.
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna hit him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Go.
And we were done. Not really. That's a joke. You thought that we'd be done just like that? No. Editing was tough. My laptop died on me around the same time that I was editing this, so I had to borrow my brother's. I spent extra time editing with the help of Colby and Macio's harsh opinions. Really? Because I think one of the main problems with The Dark Times is I finished editing that in like a week after we filmed it. Which, looking back, that's probably where most of the issues came from. Anyway, I finished the edit. It was great. We were all happy with it. But then came the music. Colby is a musician. I don't care what he says. He's really good at what he does. He composed the entire score for the whole movie. The only thing that he didn't do was like the on hold on the phone music. That was like stock stuff, but everything else was done from scratch by Colby. Like, he made a theme. Like, he made the Reckoner's theme. You can now take your closest instrument and play the theme. Like, I don't know why, I just think that that's really cool that like there's a theme that like sounds pretty decent that you can just play. We took heavy inspiration from the Batman theme song, if I'm being honest, you know. It's different, okay? We changed it. We took some creative liberties. He did. I mean, I didn't really do much. I think I did that on the guitar one night and said, oh, that sounded interesting. Anyway. I honestly think that without his contribution to the movie, it wouldn't be nearly as good. So, thank you, Colby. And that kind of brings us to the end of the story. I personally believe that The Reckoner is far, far better than my first short film. You know, because the first one is always like a test to see if it's something that you want to do. And then the second one is where you're like, okay, let's get serious about this now. Were we 100% serious about everything the entire time? Like, oh, we got to place the light there to get the perfect diffuse lighting on his face. And we got to put that light there so we get the perfect edge light. We didn't know what the heck we were doing. So we were absolutely not serious. Really at all. Like, every 5 seconds we were cracking up laughing about something. We goofed off a bunch, but you know what? That's, if you ask me, if you're not having a good time making your short film, it's not worth it. And that's the main reason why I like watching my first short film. But yeah, from a technical standpoint, it's bad. But I look at it and it reminds me of what was going on when the camera wasn't rolling. Just a group of friends having a great time. Now, The Reckoner, from a technical standpoint, is actually pretty good. So the fact that it's better technically and, you know, we did still have a good time with it, I think it's a better movie. And don't take my word for it. Obviously, go watch it yourself and form your own opinions. But also keep in mind, it'll literally be playing in a theater in the middle of Times Square in New York City later this month. Just saying. I'm not full of myself, I promise. I hate my work with a burning passion. I thought I should mention that because it is a pretty big deal. Anyway, I'm rambling. To Caden, Maceo, and Colby, and all my other friends who helped me with all my projects, thank you guys so much. You guys helped me work on my passion. Like, this is like what I want to do. And every time that you guys help me out, I get closer and better at doing what I love to do. So thank you to all of you. You're all awesome. But you know what else is awesome? You ever heard of these things called skunk apes?
What?
I have to go.